Now that the control freak cannot deny us access without being a complete jerk. And making it apparent that he's being one.
Hi there.
Tickets, please.
Alright, I'd do that.
I'll be going then.
Please.
Here's your darn ticket.
I've got my ticket.
May I see it? Very well. You may pass.
Aha. Who are you?
Hello over there.
Oh, a new neighbor.
Don't tell me you live here.
Why not? This lift offers a lot of convenience for a piece of apparel like me.
And what convenience exactly would that be?
Well, there's this rail where you can put coat hangers. And it's dry. We clothes are very absorbent, you know.
I see.
It can be taken a number of ways.
Are there any moths in here?
Don't frighten me. What makes you think that? Have you seen anything?
I had a feeling just now of something moving in the shadows.
Oh, that. Those are just wolf spiders. There are lots of them in here. But moths? Now, that would be a disaster. My fabric is so delicate.
This could be useful later on.
Wow, you are exceptionally white. What do you use?
Astonishing, isn't it? I'm very proud of my colorlessness. I used to be beige, but there's not a lot of light in here, so the pigment's left, out of boredom.
Yes, I'm sure that's the scientific explanation, but the more prudent question here is,
Where's this lift going?
I can't answer that, I'm afraid. There are 3 exits in total. One of them is the laundry in the basement. You get a great view from there. Unfortunately, I forget where the other 2 exits lead.
Why? How long have you been hanging up here?
They used to call me Mr. Toga.
Isn't the next exit due soon?
I have the same feeling that time has slowed down while we were talking. Oh, here it is.
now we are. This is a completely new area. Might as well look around for.
The guys from the laundry have packed this pretty well.
This looks important.
Power usage seems to be within acceptable range.
I didn't tell you to do that, Edna, but alright. I don't know why. My instinct just told me, get a big, heavy, blunt object, smash that crap to pieces, but I felt like it.
The guys from the laundry have packed this pretty well.
Can I use it?
They're using too much energy. It's like someone's leaving the light on all the time.
Yeah, that's not me at all. Okay, now, we are on the other side of, obviously, this lock. Now, I wish I remembered where to go after this. We'll see. No, this door. Yes. Load game. Oh god, I remember this room. This is a creepy room.
What do you think, Harvey? Shall I press it?
I'd like to see that.
I'm gonna do it.
Go ahead, be my guest.
I'll do it. I'll really do it.
You don't have the guts.
I'm serious.
Chicken! Chicken! Edna!
What now?
It doesn't seem to have had any effect.
Playing chicken with an alarm button. Who else would do this but Edna and Harvey?
Empty. The models are from the last Miss Mentally Unbalanced pageant. It says here that Miss September stabbed her husband and ate the dog.
Meow!
You better behave, Harv.
Well, at least you got half of it right. At least she ate the dog. Anyway. Oh, let's just open the door. Why not?
As expected, locked.
I'm not sure you'd want to open that anyway. So, who's in this solitary cell? Hmm? Oh god. Ooh, you are looking unhealthy, sir. Where'd you go?
Hello, princess. What's a girl like you doing in an asylum like this?
What am I doing here? I gotta go.
Wait, don't tell me. You're Edna, right?
Hey, how do you know that?
There isn't much that Dr. Marcel can hide from me. So we seem to be fellow prisoners. By the way, people call me the Keymaster. Isn't that the cutest nickname?
Wasn't he the guy they said to be careful, like as a last-ditch effort to talk to? Yeah, I'm sure talking to him first won't have any bad consequences.
Why are you in solitary?
They think I'm dangerous, and they're probably right. That's all you need to know.
Yeah, normally you would say they think I'm dangerous, but I'm not. Not that they're probably right.
Is there anything else you know about Dr. Marcel?
He is a sick man, guided by hate. Ever since the death of his son, he's been bitter and eccentric, locks himself up in his secret room, and performs these sadistic electric shock treatments on his patients. A dark secret links you to the doctor. He's obsessed with the idea of erasing your memory. Is that enough information?
What else do you know about me?
Just that a dark secret links you to the doctor. An unspeakable, dark secret. He spends much time and energy trying to erase your memory. One could even say it is a personal crusade, and the fact that you always find a way to remember drives him to great irritation.
Oh, right. So what could we have possibly done to earn the ire of Dr. Marcel so vehemently? Well, I guess we'll find out in due time. Now, we can just go, I don't need your help, because obviously, that'd be the smart thing to do. Or we can just throw caution to the wind and try and get a potential murderer's help. So that's what we're going to do.
Do you know how I can get out of here?
Yes,
What?
yes. I know how you can get out of here. I've had plenty of time to figure out an escape plan. Only problem is, I can't do anything about it in here. You, on the other hand, can move relatively unrestricted out there. And you are clever. Unlike most other inmates.
So, what's your plan?
First, you must find a way to the other side of the bars. Then, you'll have to make a copy of the master key. We'll be able to get out of the building with that. It opens my cell door, too. Finally, we need a vehicle to exit the compound.
Sounds fairly simple, but... How do I get a copy of the master key?
You'll have to find the original first. Then, you'll need clay for the imprint, a furnace to bake the clay, and an easily melted metal to cast the copy. Gold would be perfect.
I already know how to get on the other side of the grate. I don't really need that help. We already know where the master key is. That's held by old Bladder back there. Where do I get gold? That could be a prudent question, but we already know Dr. Marcel keeps gold trophies in his room. It's just a matter of can we actually get to it. Clay, didn't we hear some guy about digging around before? He's probably there. There's probably clay there.
How do I get a vehicle?
Everything in its time. But we're not there by a long shot yet.
Where can I find clay?
Good question. The clay from occupational therapy has been completely pounded into ugly ashtrays. You can't use that anymore. But maybe it would help you to know that this asylum has been built on a pretty clay-packed layer of earth.
Where do I get gold?
Tricky, that. Dr. Marcel keeps his polo trophies too securely to get at them. The only alternative I see is Adrian's medal from the jigsaw contest. However, Adrian is sitting in his cushion fort in the lounge, like Lord Muck. And he guards himself with this playboy. What's his name?
Drogglejug. Oh.
Okay. It's all right. As stupid as Adrian might be, he has a pretty impressive mind-reading act. It might prove difficult to get the medal from him, even if you manage to get past Drogglejug.
Alright, well, now we have a plan, though I'm not quite sure if it's a wise idea to let him out of that cell. He's probably in there for a good reason, but then again, we were probably in a cell for a good reason as well, so, shows how much I care about that.
I think I know what I have to do now.
Good luck, Edna. Is there anything else you'd like to know?
Alright, I think that's it.
I've got to go.
Give my regards to Lady Liberty.
That was more than a mite creepy. I don't like that man. Something about him just rubs me the wrong way. We need to... Okay, good. I was gonna say, we need to go back. Way back there. I remember this much. Because how can you forget well, how can you forget these two? This one, these two. Do I even want to ask what the situation here is? Huh? Do I even want to?
Hiya, you two.
Hello.
Hello and hello.
Who are you?
I'm Marty, and this is my twin brother, Hardy.
We are Siamese twins, but I bet you already suspected as much.
That's one of many things I was suspecting here, but not the prime one.
Hottie and Marty? Those are highly unusual names.
Well,
That's because our dad is Japanese.
and our mom is of Hopi origin.
But you must have suspected as much. You can tell from Hardy's almond eyes.
I'm suspecting a lot of things here. That was not one of them.
Why are you just sitting around here?
We're making sure no one steals our bed.
But all the beds are the same.
Ha! That's what you think. If you know what to look for, there are huge differences.
It's like with Hardy and me, there are few people who can distinguish between us. But after a while, you start to recognize the differences.
That is our secret twin power, so to speak. We see the differences where others just shrug their shoulders helplessly.
Which brings us back to the subject of beds.
On first appearance, they all
But this one here,
is the only one with a bed sheet.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I accidentally right-clicked there. But, alright. So that one actually has a bed sheet. Well, I think we all know the answer to that one is because they're Siamese twins, obviously. You're not Siamese twins at all.
Why are the both of you only wearing one sweater?
that's a silly question.
It's much too warm for wearing two.
Well, let's just try and break the delusion with brute force. After all, that always works in the movies.
You're not Siamese twins at all.
Correct. We are actually Siamese triplets.
But Brody is away in Paris studying art history.
Yes, he's always been the strange one.
Wait a minute now. Siamese triplets, but one of you is in Paris? You know what? I'm not even gonna bother trying to argue with that.
See you later.
Rock on.
And send my regards to Lady Liberty if you see her.
A lot of want for liberty in here. She must be a rather attractive lady.
Stop fidgeting for a moment. I have an idea. You're free.
Wow! What's going on? What have you done?
Are you a surgeon or something?
Wow, that actually worked. I actually forgot all about that. I just wanted to cause them undue trauma. It sounds so awful when I say it that way. Okay, now... I think that might be all we have to do up here, because we couldn't really say anything else. But that, right there, we want that bed sheet, but we can't get it quite yet. There's nothing else really to do in here. I'm pretty sure we want to get them to leave, but they only leave after some time passes. I don't know if it has something. I think I know what causes it, but I'm not sure. I think we have to go all the way back down to the rec room area.
Here we go.
And then we need to find a way to cause that to go. Well, we'll see in a minute. Don't want to spoil it just yet.
Hello over there.
Oh,
Isn't the next exit due soon?
I have the same feeling. Oh,
Yeah, that. We need that bed sheet to be down there so we don't break our legs when we try and go down there.
I'd break every bone in my body if I did that.
Yeah. Well, this just seems needlessly cruel. Well, I'm not done
The
yet.
next exit is approaching.
I guess I am done. I forgot you could do that, actually. Oh, I'm just a Class A jerk, aren't I? Okay, what was I going to... Oh, I remember what I was going to do now, yeah. We need a way to... Oh, I'm intruding and stealing this.
I don't want to take it all at once.
Damn it, woman, pick it up when I tell you to. Oh, fine, we'll go all the way over there. Oh, yeah, we'll just steal right in front of them.
I'd rather not disturb them. I'm sure they want to be left alone. How cute! I'm a real matchmaker, aren't I? How happy they look. I'd rather not. I don't want to spoil the romantic mood.
Why not? Spoiling is always fun.
Oh, shut up, Harvey. You don't know anything about these things.
Oh, fine. I was just gonna do what I told her I would do, you know, turn off the lights, but no, Edna's not letting me keep my promise. It's on your head, Edna. If someone calls me a liar, it's your fault. I'm pretty sure they've left by now.
That's strange. Where's Mr. Frock?
Oh, we'll see him later, after my, douchebaggery. He has to clean up. He's in a self-respecting apparel
The
item.
next exit is approaching.
Will clean themselves, all due haste. I don't know if we need this light on or not. That's for a puzzle, but I don't remember if I want that light on or off. I'm just gonna turn it off just to be sure. That makes no logical sense, but I'm turning it off. Now, hopefully they're gone. And we can get their, bedsheet, This sounds so wrong the way I'm gonna word this, but now it's time to soil their bedsheet.
You're not supposed to eat chips in bed. Hottie? Maudie? They vanished into thin air. Though I can think of 1,000 ways to use it, I still think it's too bulky to lug around.
Alright, now we've gotten everything we need done in here. Now... I suppose I can show you the fruits of our labor before we go. What was the point of all that? Now we can actually...
Here we go.
Well, you'll see exactly what happened to Mr. Apparel here in a few minutes. A few seconds, actually.
The next exit is approaching.
There he is.
Hey, this is Mr. Frock. Mr. Frock. He doesn't hear me.
but let's just open it while it's mid-cycle.
I'll switch to the spin cycle just briefly.
This is just a really, really cruel thing to do. Can I just completely cover up that?
Seems like I'll have to wait until the spin cycle is done.
Oh, I was just trying to smear it all over the viewing thing just to further tick him off. Alright, now that we've got our amount of trolling done for the day, and let's not kid ourselves, that's pretty much all Edna does, because she doesn't care two wits about anybody else here. But thank you guys very much for watching, and hopefully I shall see you guys later in the continuing trolling edition of Let's Play Edna and Harvey the Breakout. Goodbye, everyone.